And now let's start. Let's start. Okay. Classics adapted into classic film. Boom. That is the first category. That makes sense. Classics adapted into classic film. First we have here Robert E. Haaland's Starship Troopers. Now I love this movie. This is such a great satire type of film. And it was just also a great action movie. And it's kind of like the movie is kind of an anti-fascist movie. Now I know that they are. It's like this is kind of like this seems to glorify the film and the book is supposed to be very different in the sense that the film kind of mocks the military industrial complex. I think while this kind of is very into the military and positive about it and yeah. So I am kind of So for me, a lot about why I want to read this is a curiosity about how different this is from the movie, and I remember how much I liked the movie. I'd see what it is like, stuff like that. I also just love this old school cover. Yeah, that's just a nice cover, right? Oh, the light goes, but a little dark. I don't think a little dark's probably gonna help us here. This is a shiny cover. I like that. Oh, this next one. What a movie! What a movie! And this is also a very Okay, let me just start with No Country for Old Men by Cormac McCarthy. Now, I mean, the Coen's Brother movie won Oscar for Best Picture. Absolute masterpiece. Love that movie so much. Can you see? Can we see? Can we see it? Yeah, we can see. That's kind of, I like it. There's a guy in Slough, and there's a guy down here. What's in the back? Is that Cormac McCarthy? I guess so. Yeah, I mean, the movie is amazing, right? But Cormac McCarthy is such a legendary writer. And I know, I mean, this is probably more of a modern classic than already Pick It All collection. But I feel like it gets into that. This is probably going to be considered a classic. Or at least Cormac McCarthy is going to be considered a classic writer. A legendary writer. He's already kind of a legendary writer. So yeah, and I don't even know. When was this? How old is this? I don't even know. Oh, hello. Isn't this fun looking at me looking into a book trying to figure out what's going on? So this is not very old, like in first published in the UK by okay, is it this really? Is it copyright 2005? I get okay. If that's true, then that's true. Okay, so like 2005. So this is not an old one at all. I would like but I mean, I feel like it's gonna be a classic considering who the writer is and stuff, and how he's already thought of. And I want to get into Cormac McCarthy, and I want to see how this, because the Coen brothers, I mean, they're adapters, right? So how much did they change? What was the thing? Oh, now this next one is, I remember I said the movies are considered better than the books, and this is a legendary book, but the movie is the most legendary movie probably of all time. Oh, look at the color change. The Godfather by Mario Puzo. Yeah, so I am excited for this. I want to see, is it true? Can it really be that the movie is better than the book? Sure, it can be, but this is one of the most questions. But I mean, Godfather, who doesn't want to read The Godfather? We don't get into the Corleone family drama, right? And I want to see I like seeing how Coppola changed or adapted it. Very excited for this. I mean, maybe not as excited as No Country for Old Men, but I am really excited for this and want to read it. So it's nice to read this stuff. You can be able to compare what was this compared to that, like what. Oh, now this one has two great movie adaptations of it, and they were not even that different, but they were in two different languages. One Swedish, one American or English, whatever. The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo by Stig Larsson. Now, I think I still enjoyed the original Swedish movie a little bit more than the Fincher one, but maybe that's just because I watched it first. But I also really love the David Fincher one, and they're different enough that you can really appreciate both. I've heard that this book, I know the second and third book in the series are not as highly thought of. Also, the movies based on them I didn't like that much. They were good, they were fine. But the first movie, The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, that blew my mind. So yeah, I wanna read this. I wanna get. Elizabeth Salander is such a great character. So I don't know if you get the chance to be in her mind in this book, but if you do, I would love to see that and experience that. Yeah, really excited. No, I got some horrific details in here, but I mean, just one of the best like in mysteries also with great characters and absolutely amazing mystery was the movie. So, and this is the book based on. From what I hear, the book is unbelievable. So why not? Why not check it out? Eh? Oh, I love the movie based on this so much. And this is a legendary writer, and I mean, yeah, Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. Yo, this orange does not look. How's this orange showing up there? Can you see it? Yeah, it's good enough. Yeah, I'm excited. Hunter S. Thompson's Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. I just need my coffee, man. I need some energy. Who doesn't? Hunter S. Thompson. I mean, I don't know how much Terry Gilliam's great movie based on it. I can't read the damn shit there. It's too shame. I am excited to read this. I'm really excited. Hunter S. Thompson seems like one of those really unique characters. And this is like also kind of trained for in just this analysis. But I don't think I could put this on non-fiction because I know it's a lot of like. Yeah, he was there. He did a bunch of drugs, and then he kind of made this. Wow, I'm not sure how but yeah, I really want to read this. This just sounds like Hunter Thompson just sounds like one of those fascinating people you want to get to know a bit more about. The movie was amazing, so much fun. I watched it probably 3 or 4 times. Hey, the last one in the movie adaptation categories. This is one of my favorite movies of all time. My favorite Stanley Kubrick movie, and I really want to read this source material. A Clockwork Orange by Anthony Burgess. Is that right? You can't even see just the glass among. If you know, you know. That was such a crazy, unhinged movie. That kind of leaves you with like, I don't know what is the right and wrong here. What's great about the movie is it asks a lot of like difficult questions and it doesn't give you a bloody answer, but it entertains you the whole time. And it's kind of crazy because what happens in the movie, it's like really horrific things are happening in the movie. And the fact that Stanley Kubrick was able to take that and make it entertaining, even though what you're witnessing is horrific, he found a way to make this scene of horror entertaining. There's a lot of torture, a lot of that type of violence. I don't want to say it necessarily, but against inappropriate violence. Let's say there's no such thing as appropriate violence, but let's say inappropriate violence. I think that makes that kind of makes it, yeah. And just Alex Delage, just an awful human being. The main character, just an awful, as bad a human being as you're gonna get, and very entertaining. I want to see how good the book actually is. Is the book good, or was Kubrick just a genius and brand with it? Crazy. Yeah.